There are only two left on this wheel. It has to be the scattergun. It has to be. Yes! Hello, potassium people. Welcome back to another Banana Peeled review, where today I'm going to be talking about the scattergun. This is going to be a different video from the other Banana Peeled reviews. I'm not going to follow the set structure that I usually do. Instead, I want to talk about what this weapon means to me. Simply put, this is the weapon I've spent the most time with in all of TF2. As of the time of me recording this, I have 7,980 kills on this scattergun. While that's not really the most anyone's ever achieved in TF2, in fact, it's not even Hale's own yet. To me, this weapon is simplicity refined. It's a weapon that has been with me for a very long time. In fact, before I really started to collect Banana Peeled weapons in full, this was the first one that I got. This scattergun was the very first Banana Peeled weapon I ever purchased. And I have to say that even after all this time, it's still one of my favorites to look at. Although I will admit, while looking at this weapon, there are things that the other Banana Peeled weapons do better. For instance, the yellow on the reload mechanism is also where Scout would be holding the gun. So that would detract from it. Or where you're gonna be holding the gun on the barrel, the Scout grips his hand underneath there, that's also another issue because that's banana. But to me, this weapon is more than that. It's one that I've stared at for countless hours in the game. And it's all because it's a gun that Scout uses. And Scout is one of my favorite classes. I love things that are fast in TF2. Things that move fast, jump fast, just let you be faster in one way, maybe giving up some functionality in another. That's it. It's really that simple. And even though the scattergun is just a better shotgun where all it does is have more damage ramp up and a slightly faster reload, that's fine. It's really simple, but that's sometimes all you need. I cannot describe how much I love this gun. Simply put, I love Team Fortress 2. And while the second banana is my favorite item in all of TF2, this is my favorite weapon. So it's really the second favorite of mine, which is funny because the second banana would be what most assume to be the second favorite. I mean, it has second in the name, but I'm going to be real here. Team Fortress 2 is just such a fun game for me. When I just want to play something goofy, when I don't really care about results, which is 99% of the time, I boot up TF2. When I just want to go play some Capture the Flag, maybe even Payload, King of the Hill, whatever. When I want to frag or be fragged, when I want to be random crocketed while I'm holding one of my favorite weapons in all of gaming, I boot up Team Fortress 2. And when I choose Scout, this will 99% of the time be the weapon I have equipped, because I just love how reliable it is. Just like how Team Fortress 2 has been reliable for so long. Even with the bots, there were still community servers I could join in, and even when we had to call vote kicks every other minute, gosh dang it, is the game just still so much fun. And now, the bots have finally been removed for the most part by Valve, and they continue to remove them, and it is amazing how much fun this game is after all this time and all the different experiences and situations I found myself in this game. So, with all that being said, this scattergun means a lot to me, and it's been one that has given me my first godlike. It's been one that has really just helped me to see what Team Fortress 2 is all about. It's just straight, simple fun that you can then customize in various wacky ways, but to me, that customization comes in the form of this Banana Peeled Warpaint. So, with all of that being said, I'm going to be less objective than I usually am, and instead of going into the nitty-gritty about what makes this Warpaint what it is on this weapon, I'm just going to say that, to me, I can't put it any lower than S tier. Objectively, if I was to categorize it the same way I do the other Warpaint applications, this would probably go into B tier. But I can't separate it from the memories I've made with this weapon and just what I think of Team Fortress 2. So into S tier it goes. Besides that, I'm going to go ahead and eat a banana, just like I usually do. And all I ask is, Valve, can you please add the strange second banana to TF2 so that I can, after getting this to Hail Zone, get the strange second banana to Hail Zone. I would very much appreciate it. But Potassium people, it's been nice. I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.